Welcome back to Idaho Trailheads with your favorite Idahoan. I'm Hunter Elliott, and this is Tuck. Today we're doing the City Creek Beginner Loop Trail. It's located here in Pocatello, Idaho, just west of Idaho State University. This is a very popular trail. I showed up, there was nobody here. I was thinking, okay, great, we're gonna have a good time just being alone. And then 4 other cars showed up all at once. So, very popular. Get ready to have some people. Another note that I want to make though, if you have a dog, be careful. Back in this area, they have some berries. I'm not sure what's on these trees. Tuck, come. He's eating just grass right now. Come here, bud. But also, immediately before we even get on the real trail, the stickers are covering his fur already. So I'm gonna have to brush him out later today. These are a bunch of trails from City Creek. Currently we're right here. Another thing I want to add is Google Maps will take you right up here if you're using all trails. It'll take you along Lincoln Avenue and go up this way and think that you need to park here and walk across. You can't do that because it's up there and there's no place to park. So instead of Lincoln Avenue, go over to South Grant or Grant Avenue, come along and you'll see just a dirt road that you can pull off and park here. I see we have a sign that says dogs on leash only. I don't usually like those kind of trails, but we'll abide by the rules. I'll get his leash out. Sit. All right, we've come to our first fork in the road. I'm just gonna take the right side. I'm sure that they lead up to the same trail. We've got another sign here that says some stuff about the trail. It says it's a watershed protection area. To help keep trails open for your enjoyment, please adhere to the following. Day use only, no overnight camping, no campfires or fireworks. Always pick up after your dog. Use only marked trails to prevent erosion and protect wildlife. Slow down and ride responsibly. Yield to uphill traffic and all foot traffic. Pack out all trash. Thanks for your help. Looks like there's 2 paths here. One that goes straight up the mountain and then one that just goes straight. I looked on all trails and it looks like it actually loops around and will be coming down from this higher path. So we're just gonna go straight. My biggest challenge for today is trying not to feel awkward when I pass people and I'm holding a camera. Because when you go out hiking like this, not everybody's just holding a camera making some type of video. So I feel awkward, but I'm gonna try not to. So, area, it's really pretty. Don't you think, Tuck? Yeah? He's like, yeah, but let's go. I keep seeing super pretty areas. Look at this. Wow. That's gorgeous. Tuck. Oh, he wants me to throw the stick. No, leave the stick. Come on. Come on. Apparently City Creek used to be used for steam engine water supply. You can see it here. It was important in the 1880s for the railroad. Oh, that's crazy. You can pause and read that if you want. We are just about a mile in. We're at 0.99 right now. And as you can see, we are very close to where the turnaround point is. But instead of turning around on this same path, we're gonna turn around and go up on this hill up here. just after 1 mile in, there's a little bench there that you can sit on, and there are some restoration areas. So just be careful not to go off of the path too much. See, like Tux 1 and 2 right there, but nope, you're staying here, okay? A very pretty little area. There's some bridges, and right back there's another one of those arches. One side is bikes uphill only, and then the other side is bikes can go either way. We've reached a point where All Trails says it turns around, but according to the actual trail, it keeps going. So we're just gonna follow what All Trails says today. And so right here at 1.34 miles, turn around. And by turn around, I mean not go back the way we came, because this is where we came from. We're gonna go uphill. Come on, Tuck. And apparently this is called the bench trail. I wonder if we're actually supposed to go this way. Hold on. According to All Trails, you go on the bench trail. Or it doesn't say the bench trail on All Trails, but you just go on it because that's what the green says. Once you go on the bench trail, you'll start going a lot higher, even though you're headed back towards where you came from. But this is where you'll start to be able to see like ISU in the distance. I thought it was gonna be a little cold today, but the sun's blazing. It's like 65 to 68 degrees right now, and I'm sweating. I'm not wearing my classic green one today because that one's like heavy cold, like early morning or late afternoon. But it was midday today, so I thought I'd wear this one, but I'm still sweating. Not sure why, but there's a 911 with a Batman symbol. Also, this is the view. Beautiful. And then you can see ISU down there. Before I head on past this 911 sign though, I just looked on the map, and if you go to the right, it takes you like way off in the distance. So you want to take the left past that, and it should take you back to the cars. This is a simple yet cool hike, but I do want to just point out some of the things that you can see in the distance. Okay, I'll probably have to digitally zoom in, so don't mind if the quality drops a little bit. Right up here is the red hill with the giant eye on it. And then it has like a Coliseum looking thing on top. That is right above ISU, and you can hike it pretty much straight from campus, which is awesome. A little over to the left of that, you can see a giant white dome looking thing, and that is gonna be where they have football, I believe. I'm not much of a football person, but I've heard that's where it is. Then you can kind of see like the ISU campus down in the valley below those two. And you can see downtown Pocatello out towards this area. Up on the hills, you'll be able to see the hospital. And then even further back, you'll see an LDS temple. This area in here is a little confusing because it kind of weaves back and forth, looking like a walking trail and a biking trail at the same time. But they are both so far just reuniting in the middle occasionally. So I'm just going on the straightest path. Either way looks fine. You can choose whichever way you want to go. I was thinking it was going to be a little confusing on finding where to turn around, but it looks like it's very obvious. Like there's a few trails that way, but there's a really big trail this way. So I feel like that's pretty obvious enough. I've passed probably 6 or 7 bikers. There's a lot of bikes on this trail, so just be careful as you're going around corners. make sure you're listening for them, and make sure that they can see you. Because they are going faster than you, I'd recommend just moving out of the way and letting them go past, because once they get past, they're no longer bothering you and you're no longer bothering them. Now, after coming back down that path, we're back at this sign. And it's just a short walk back to the cars. Well, that was the City Creek Beginner Trail. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried my best to not feel awkward with the camera, and I did great until the very end when I'm trying to film an outro and people keep walking by. So I got in the car and here we are. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe. And this has been an episode of Idaho Trailheads. See you in the next one.